We wanted to sort of, do a systematic study of different materials and try and relate the materials' properties to their filtration efficiency. So you could start to get a handle on, not just say this material is good, but understand why. These are for people to make their own mask at home, and which of those that are readily available they could use would give the best protection. So we tested some different cotton materials, microfibers, some different flannel materials, polypropylene, Swiffer, baby wipes, different polyester wipes, but also some surgical masks, so we could use those as a benchmark. We also use high-powered microscopes to look at these materials to get an idea of how the fibers were woven together. So we want to know the filtration efficiencies of these materials. So how we do that is we use a test aerosol, so a test particle that we expose all the materials to this aerosol, and then we see how much those particles are blocked out. For breathability, what we look at the pressure drop across these materials. So that means that so that can give us an idea of how easy it is to breathe across these materials. Because, if we find this material that's great at removing particles, but it's hard to breathe in, and nobody wants to use that in a face mask. So you got to find that balance. And that's why we looked at all these range of different properties. So we did like single layer testing and also multi-layer testing. Overall, we found was polypropylene, Swiffer, and the rayon polyester blends provided the highest PFE and breathability. So they seem to be the best overall. One thing from our study that we did, which is a bit unique, is we also looked at some modifications to materials. So we did two. One, which is where we introduced a water repellency, like to the fabric, and also a presence of a seam. And basically, we found that with either these two modifications, it didn't seem to affect the performance of the material.